Whenever I've told my friends I didn't see the Harry Potter movies when I was a child, usually they say, "Who did that to you?" I just never took an interest and whatever. But I'm gonna manage today and tomorrow. I'm gonna watch all 8 Harry Potter movies as a marathon and try not to die while doing it. Don't mind my dogs. They're trying to kill each other for a bed in the background. But I figure if I can manage the Lord of the Rings extended trilogy in a day and the Star Wars prequel and original trilogies in a day, I can manage like 20 hours worth of movies in 2 days. So, I might die. So I just finished watching the first of like a million movies, Harry Potter movies, and I have multiple things to say. The first, though, the House Cup thing, the fact that Ron and Hermione got like 50 points apiece, and Ron got 50 points for playing the best game of chess. I lost my mind. And then Harry got 60 points. And then they gave, I don't know his name, he fell off the broom and like broke his wrist early in the movie. The kid, they gave him 10 points. This is my favorite day. Oh my god. So I found out his name. His name is Neville Longbottom. I love him. And Harry and Ron are like Frodo and Sam. And they're so cute. And when Ron was ready to sacrifice himself during that chess match, I was like, you're so adorable. Protect him. And then Hermione's like that smarter cousin that everybody has, and they're smarter than you, and you know it and they know it. Whatever. She's good in my eyes too. But my favorite character of them all is Hagrid, because I would die for him. I would die for him. Professor McGonagall is a queen, and I love her. Because she's so nice and strict and mean and amazing all at the same time. But I'm going to get ready to watch the second movie. I don't remember what it's called, but I have it. So we're going to get ready to watch it. I still might die today. Yeah, so wish me luck, and I'll fill you in after the second one. Okay, bye. So since I am old, and I'm actually like 8,000 years old, I have like 3 of these movies on DVD, and I watched, it's at this, like the title card, I don't know what it's called, where you can select play movie or whatever, and there was this little rat person thing, I don't know, it looked like a rat turned into a person, like a tiny goblin, like a rat and a goblin, you know, I don't know what that is. Ugh. Also, this movie just started, and Harry's cousin, I don't remember his freaking name, his cousin, I want to punch him in the face. He's a child in this, but I want to punch him so hard in the face. Also, I want my own owl. Get rid of the mailman. I want a freaking owl. I want one. Someone buy me an owl. Ron's reaction to this giant spider that they found in the forest is me. He's like crying.
We'll just go.
Just say that hundreds and thousands of little spiders scurrying all over the place, chasing Harry and Ron around a dark forest is the last thing I wanted to see in a Harry Potter movie. This is disgusting. Disgusting! So I just finished the second movie, and that was so good. I loved that. I love that there's a magical car now that's just in the woods for everybody to be using when they're trapped amongst thousands of spiders. When they were gonna arrest Hagrid, because they were like, he opened the Chamber of Secrets. I was like, don't try to turn me against him. Stop. And then Dobby is adorable. When he was presented with the sock in a roundabout way, I just about died. I loved it. I was like, oh, that's so cute. That's so sweet. Oh my god. Stupid author guy, Lockhart, I think. The Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher. I don't know. I think that's his name. He annoyed me throughout the entire movie. I hated him. I wanted him dead. And when Dobby protected Harry against Draco Malfoy's dad, I was living for it. And I am sorry, but Tom Riddle was attractive in this movie. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care. He's adorable, and fight me. So I'm still mildly unclear about who Tom Riddle is. Like, I get that he wrote in, like, fire or whatever, like, I'm Lord Voldemort. Like, I get it. But at the same time, I don't understand it, because the last time I knew, Voldemort's face was on the back of some guy's head. I don't know what's happening. I'm confused. Molly's confused. Moose is confused. Moose is sleeping. I don't know. I'm confused. So it's probably like a controversial stance to take, being like, oh, he was attractive. I don't care. As soon as my dogs come back in from eating all of the poop in the yard, I get to sit down and watch the third one and the fourth one. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just trying to live through this. Help me. I forgot that on DVDs, there's like previews for other movies that happen before it gets to like the main title card for the movie. And it started and it was like starring Tom Hanks, and I'm like, why did they put Tom Hanks in this movie? I'm watching The Prisoner of Azkaban. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna guarantee Tom Hanks doesn't belong in that movie. It was a preview for the Polar Express. I don't know anymore. All I could think of is, what part would he end up playing? What part could they give Tom Hanks? And then when I realized it said starring, I was like, the first thought that crossed my mind was, he's playing Harry Potter.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Yes! Look what I have created! I have made fire! I have made fire!
I hate that these movies start out when Harry's still at home with the Dursleys, I think. Yeah. I just wish that he was in the place, Hogwarts, already, and he didn't have to venture there. This is annoying, and I hate Dudley and his stupid dumb face. I hate him. Harry Potter is on a bus with a bunch of beds on it, and there's an old lady, or an old man, driving this, like, triple-decker bus wildly through the streets with a head on, I don't know how to explain this. Who's explaining this at a pitch meeting? Like, when they're like, listen, I know what to get the kids, how to get them here to see this movie. Trust me. So I appreciate Lupin, Professor Lupin, because he saved Harry from the Dementors.
The Dementors, they were flying all over the place and they were scary, and then they come down and they suck the soul out of your body and it hurt.
I don't know. I appreciate him, and I think he is awesome right now. But he was just announced as Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher, and the last two turned out to be the worst possible human beings. So I have no hope for him at all. This is fun. So I'm finally watching it again because I had to take a break earlier today. Lupin is my favorite character. Fight me. So take back everything I said about Lupin. Apparently he's the bad guy. And he's helping Sirius Black. And then he wants to murder Harry Potter. Uh-oh. Snape saved the goddamn day. I love this. I hated him. Now he's pretty cool. I can tolerate him. So apparently they're not bad? Like Sirius or Lupin? Neither one of them are bad? What? So I just finished the third movie, and that was also really good, and I enjoyed myself during it. I cried when they were executing the bird thing, the hippogriff. I think that's it. Oh my god, I had like tears in my eyes because I was like, no, he didn't do anything wrong. Kill Draco instead. And yeah, I was just an emotional person. And then when they went back in time, just because, and they saved it, I was like, oh, that's beautiful. Thank you. And then I thought Hagrid was going to get in trouble when they set the bird free, but he didn't. And I was like, good. He's been through enough. And when Sirius was talking to Harry and he was like, you can come live with me, I was like, yes, I love you. And then he went away, and I'm offended now because he's like, you can come live with me, LOL JK, I'm gonna leave. Rude. Like, I can understand why, but at the same time, I don't know. I'm getting ready to start the fourth movie, and I am so sick of seeing Harry in that stupid Dursley house in the beginning of all the movies. I want to kill all of them. I just want to punch Dudley in the face. And his parents, or his aunt and uncle, Dudley's parents, you know what I mean. I hate them. And I was happy when Harry blew his aunt up into a balloon. That was funny. So I'm like 5 minutes into the movie, and this is already the best crossover in history because Edward Cullen is in this movie. That's hot. Also, are Fred and George like ever gonna cut their hair because this is getting out of control? Out of control. They created a human helicopter. I'm dying. What? Moody making faces at McGonagall as me. I also hate that Ron and Harry are fighting right now. This isn't what I signed up for. So Cedric just died. And Harry brought his body back. And this is so sad. This isn't the correct response. I shouldn't be laughing. I'm really sad. Like, my eyes are watering. Like, I'm crying. Like, Daniel Radcliffe crying and Harry's screaming. I'm so tired. Harry Potter screaming and crying into Cedric's dead body. This is something else. And then when Cedric's dead, like, busts through the crowd and he starts like yelling and screaming and crying like, my boy. This is too sad. So it's 11:30 at night and I'm finally finished with the fourth movie and I have 4 more to go, but I'm going to save that for tomorrow. The Goblet of Fire was a really good movie. I laughed, I cried like a child. It doesn't matter. I think I blacked out. I don't remember what happened in that movie other than Edward Cullen was in it and he died. Yeah. Oh, and Moaning Myrtle got nice and comfy with my boy Harry. And I have like one burning question. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. I'm so tired right now. Did anybody win the Triwizard tournament? Who? It's like 9:30 in the morning, 9:27 in the morning, and I'm getting ready to watch 4 more movies today, and I'm so excited. Whoop whoop. So I get to start out with number 5, which is The Order of the Phoenix, and I only know that because I have Netflix open right now. I'm not that smart. And so I'm gonna fill you guys in as I watch the movies again today. I'm so excited. Okay, I'll be back. So this movie isn't even starting out in the Dursley house, and Dudley's still there. It's at like a playground, and stupid dumb-faced Dudley is still there. I don't know if I've said this enough, but I hate him the most. I've gotten to the point where I'm just accepting that this movie is just a crossover of a bunch of movies. Because Edward Cullen was in this from Twilight, then we had the 10th Doctor in here from Doctor Who, and now we have Osha from Game of Thrones. I love this. Sirius and Remus are back, and it makes me so happy. Fred and George finally cut their goddamn hair. It's a miracle. I love it. I like it. Professor Umbridge was just announced as Professor of the Dark Arts, and I hate her because she voted against Harry. She voted for Harry to be, like, expelled.
Good holder? All right.
Rude.
Better than Seamus.
I don't trust that lady.
Your mum did not.
So I fight with my friends a lot, sometimes. But Harry yelling at Ron like that offends me. Don't make me fight you. This bitch is crazy. Miss Umbridge. I don't know if that's her name. I'm pretty sure that's her name. I forgot. Even though I heard it like 10 seconds ago. I hate her. She's like torturing Harry Potter. Harry's getting his freak on with Cho. This is amazing. Oh my god. I ship it. So I just finished the 5th movie, and I don't have no words. I am in shock at how much I am enjoying this. I should be bored by now, but I'm not bored. Luna Lovegood is one of my favorite characters. She's so weird, but she's so sweet at the same time. And all she wants is some pudding. And I love her. And Neville and her are so adorable. Like, and, oh my god, when Harry created that, like, it's my closet. When Harry created that, like, secret whatever group to teach them defense skills, because stupid Miss Umbridge, I hated her, and I was glad when the centaurs took her away. Oh my god. And Hagrid's like half-brother giant thing in the woods. He's so cute. And I love him. And he should be protected. Just like Hagrid. And I'm not ready to talk about what happened to Sirius Black because I cried like a child. Like a small baby. That was really sad. This is the wrong response. I'm not laughing. I was crying. It was really sad. And like the last movie, Cedric died. This movie, Sirius died. Everybody is just dying. I honestly didn't sign up for this. This is sad. And I cried. And I hate what's-her-face. The lady who killed Neville's parents, or who tortured them. I don't know. I think the movie as a whole was confusing and frustrating at the same time, because Harry's dad was mean to Snape when they were younger. I don't know what Snape did to deserve it. I mean, he's kind of rude now. Like, now. But, like, back then he was, like, reading a book, and then Harry's dad comes along and he's like, let me float you. So I'm sitting down and I'm getting ready to watch Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. And I'm really excited because, like, I'm not excited at the same time because this is, like, the last leg of it because I only have 3 movies left. But this one is 2 hours and 33 minutes. This has been a long time. I've been watching movies for too long now. But I'll be okay. I'll live. Wish me luck.
Only a fool would question it.
I don't doubt you, Severus. You should be honest.
Apparently,
That's Draco.
Snape is a bad guy. Like the baddest guy.
He's just a boy.
5 galleons.
How much for me?
5 galleons.
I'm your brother.
10 galleons.
Listen, I'm so sick of the turnover for the position of the professor of Defense Against the Dark Arts. It's ridiculous. And it needs to stop. So, Draco got hot all of a sudden. Like, with the all-black clothes and everything. Like, full, like, black suit. I'm really confused. I don't like this. Ron has a crush on Hermione, and it's so cute. So I just finished Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, and that movie was by far the saddest one. I don't know how to feel right now, because I cried. My eyes aren't gross anymore. I was not expecting anything to go down the way it went down, but it did. I think I was just in shock that Snape hard murdered Dumbledore. So there's that. And then the sadness kicked in and I started weeping like a baby when all the wizards and witches were holding their wands up. I'm hurt. I'm very hurt right now. It just low-key makes me not want to watch the last 2 movies because I have no hope anymore for anything. Like, I figure the good guys always win the day, and after Sirius Black died, I was like, you know what? That was rude and mean. Take it back. But then, now Dumbledore's dead, so I have no hope for anybody. Everybody's gonna die, everybody's gonna be sad, there's no happily ever after. Why do I watch these movies? Why didn't anybody warn me? Rude. So I'm finished with 1 through 6, and now I have 7 number 1 and 7 number 2. I'm gonna wait a little bit before I watch those, because I still have 5 hours left of movies. And that's it. I'm getting ready for everyone to be dead. I have no hope anymore. I hate these movies. So I'm back in my room and I'm ready for more torture. Because apparently that's what these movies are. I'm dead inside. Turns out that General Hux is in this. Donald Gleason. This makes up for some stuff. Dobby's back. And this is my favorite thing. Oh. I'm really not liking Ron and Harry fighting all the time. It makes me really upset. Harry and Hermione are dancing and this is really cute. And I I don't ship them anymore, but at the same time it would be kind of cute if they got together. Because Ron's being a little whiny baby. Ron came back to save Harry from drowning and he got the sword and my life is complete now. This is beautiful. So I just finished Harry Potter The Deathly Hallows part 1. It's the 7th movie though. And I have one more to go. And that was so sad. I'm dead inside. I'm dead inside and I love these movies, but I hate these movies. But Dobby died, which was like the saddest part of the movie. And it reminded me of the Black Cauldron when Gurgi dies and he sacrifices himself.
Please, Master, not go into Evil Cauldron.
If I don't, we're all lost. Out of my way.
No, Gurgi not let his friend die. Taran has many friends. Gurgi has no friends.
Gurgi. No! Don't jump! Wait! No! No!
And it makes me so sad because, like, Dobby was a free elf and he didn't need to save Harry Potter, but he did because he's a good friend. And this... But Ron coming in to save the day was nice when he saved Harry from drowning. And because I was really worried that they were going to, like, break up his friends. And that was rude. And no matter how much I ship Harry and Hermione, I would never turn my back against Ron because he's such a good. But I'm still really offended that Dobby's dead now. So I don't know how much further down we can go from here, but I'm willing to bet we'll find a way. But I have one more movie left, which means my heart is only going to get broken one more time tonight. I hope. Just a professional opinion. I think Voldemort needs to get bitch slapped. They opened up this movie with a shot of Dobby's tombstone. Who does that? McGonagall, like, chasing Snape out of Hogwarts is my favorite thing. Yes. Queen. Also, Neville got, like, strangely attractive. I'm uncomfortable with this. I don't know why, but seeing McGonagall, like, be a boss-ass bitch is making my eyes water. I'm getting emotional. Oh my god. The music build-up right now is giving me the same reaction as when the music builds up in, like, Star Wars or Lord of the Rings. Like, I'm having a nerd out right now and my eyes are watering and I have tears. I have actual tears. One of them is falling. Oh my god. Ron and Hermione are finally kissing and it's about time. I've been waiting. Severus is dying. Whoa. I don't know how I feel about it because he's the bad guy. Because he murdered Dumbledore. I don't know what's happening. He's the bad guy. So, Fred's dead. Remus is dead, and his lady. And I'm dead too. I hate this movie. Dumb movie is gonna drive me into a depression. So I just saw Snape's memories from his tears. So now I feel sad. Because he was the good guy, but he was bad. He was mean. I'm so confused all the time. Is Harry Potter gonna die? What? So I finally finished the last movie, movie 8, in 2 days. That was a wild ride. The wildest ride. I cried. Let me just talk about movie number 8. Or 7. But the second 7. The battle scenes, all of the scenes, made me cry. I have nerd tears that happen during those intense battle sequences. Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, all of them. I cry. I cried during this one too. A lot. I cried when we found out that Fred had died, and when everybody was crying over his dead body. That made me so upset. And then when we found out that Lupin had died, because I really liked him, and then Harry got to talk to his dead family. And Lupin, throw Lupin in there. He got to talk to all of them, and that was so sad. And then I thought he was dead, like he was gonna stay dead. But he was like, nah, bitch, I'm coming back. I think overall, the movies were amazing and so good. But at the same time, I probably wouldn't watch them all again in a movie marathon, in 2 days. I'm gonna go ahead and guarantee that I'm never gonna do this again. It was just a lot. It was a lot. I'm almost positive I have homework that's supposed to be due. Yeah. And I wanted to watch Grey's Anatomy tonight. But that's okay, because then I got to experience Harry Potter. Overall, it was a great series of movies. I'm glad I watched them. I wish I would have watched them when I was younger. But because now I'm a 22-year-old that wants to go to Hogwarts. Whatever. I think I should be congratulated because I didn't die during 20 whole hours of watching movies. I just died on the inside. I'll never know love now.